It's a pretty sad. Hello, it's Moreish TV. While I eat my banana. Which means it's time for Moreish TV.
Hello and welcome to Moreish TV.
And your hosts today are
Zed.
and Sapphire, as always.
And we've got Tiggy on the table as well
We
today.
have.
Yes.
Well, what can I say about our little cat?
But if you joined us, this is Moreish TV. We give you that little bit more, as Sapphire says. It's Moreish TV. Why is that?
Because we give that little bit more.
We certainly do. We give more because people give less.
Oh.
I don't mean
No,
you
it's-
people. I mean the people that do other shows. They give a little bit
I
less.
see what you're saying.
We
then.
give a full platform and promotion to those who deserve it more than others.
That is very true. I know what you're meaning. There's
Yeah,
other
thank
shows out there that can't give as much as what we do.
That is certainly true. And of course, seeing us into the show in our celebration of episode 12 was the Swedish Chef.
Oh,
I used
well,
to
we
love
have a real chef coming on
We
later.
do, yes.
John Quill.
And we hear he's celebrating a special birthday soon, but we'll let you know more about that.
Oh, I
Yes.
must know more about that.
Oh, Moreish about that as well.
Yes, more.
Well, we've got a great lineup of stars for you today. Let's get that quick rundown right now. It's like Top of the Pops. You
Yay!
should put that tune on. Right, of course, we're starting off with a wonderful lady.
Oh, AshleighK from London.
Wow.
Fantastic.
And we got the singer M. Joy from New Zealand.
And we have got Sophie Ellis-Bextor, and
Oh.
she is my favourite.
Oh, the audience star from the
Oh.
past up to Take Me Home and all that. Brilliant.
Oh, I followed her since day one.
Yeah. Well, it's great. She's our first celebrity on today. We've got Marty Boff from South Australia giving a rock number for us.
Oh, very cowboyish as
Yeah.
well. And we have Dairyman, and he's from X Factor
Oh.
2011.
We'll tell you the band he was in, etc. We'll tell you all about him in that. We've also got our chef John Quill with his 10-minute cooking thing today, and he's doing something Italiano and special. Mamma mia.
Oh, I think I might know what that
I
is.
think so.
And we've got Hannah Nicoletta, and she's from Canada.
Wow. And our second celebrity is Jacqueline Joseph, who has turned her art to singing at home, and she wants to sing on Moreish TV. She says, if you guys can do it, so can the Joseph.
Okay.
You know her.
I agree with that. Of course I
Exy
do know her.
standards.
Yes, she phones me up every week. What
Yes.
do you think?
I have a wee chat with Max Brannan, but I'm not telling everyone.
And of course we've got LorrieB,
Yeah.
the ventriloquist
Yeah.
from London.
So we're all going to be talking to some dummies today.
Oh, and they're very nice as
Yeah.
well. They're not just small
Certainly
ones,
are.
they're huge.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing a Top of the Pop special with these ventriloquists. So
Oh, is that why you were singing it?
Yeah. Of course, Lydia Lewis, who does a michealbuble tribute, and he's from Australia. He's on board today on Moreish TV, folks.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, well, who's the big celebrity? You tell them.
Oh, well, it's got to be Sly Stallone.
Yeah.
And he's at home doing a little bit of what then?
Moreish.
Ah.
He said he wants to do something Moreish, and he gets up to all sorts, and he put everything together just for Moreish TV, and it's going to be exciting to see what Rocky Balboa or Rambo or whatever he calls himself, Sylvester Stallone on board on Moreish TV.
Oh, well, muscles rippling away there.
Get some hustle behind the muscle Sly. It's
Oh.
Moreish time.
Yes.
I'm excited and I'm shaking about like I'm a body popper. And of course you've got Be Like Lydia as well.
Lydia.
From Poland.
Oh, I love Lydia.
Yeah.
Yes, from Poland. You said we
Yeah.
haven't got anybody from Poland,
Yeah,
and
that's
what
right.
happened? Lydia popped in and says,
Yeah.
I'd like to be on your show.
Yeah, and that was a week later.
It was.
Can you believe it? This shows how big Moreish TV has grown worldwide, folks.
Oh.
Not just do we get spoken about in the media and the news, but we get spoken about by your tongues wagging bigger than a dog.
Is that why my ears are burning?
Yes.
Everybody's
No,
talking about us.
That's because I was sitting behind you with a lighter.
Anyway, what's up next?
Well, listen, there's a thing we're going to do today called the final song. And it doesn't mean it's the final song of the show, it doesn't mean the final song ever. This is a video that we're going to hand pick from a guest, and we're just going to sling it on. and we'll tell you what it is at the end of the
I
show.
like the sound
And that'll
of
be
that.
the song that sees us out at the end of the show, folks. It's going to be exciting, and we'll see if we've got something special at the end of the show as well. But just stay tuned for that. I'm talking about after the credits.
I agree with that. Yeah, that
So,
sounds good.
Let's get kicking off, folks. This young lady is AshleighK.
Yes.
From London as well.
And Ashleigh wants to be a model as well.
Yeah, and she does, it's good to be a model, an actress, or whatever you want to be, and carry on with your music profession as well. Now, as you know, folks, we'll tell you more about how you can get involved and what we support in the industry today, because the government don't support you, Moreish TV do.
But we do.
Yeah, so we're taking over 10 Downing Street, folks. Lighters and everything, not lighters actually, never mind. Well, AshleighK has came on board and she's hooked herself up with a great dance group, and she's got a great dance track as well, isn't she?
Oh, I love your dance track, by the way, Ashleigh.
You want to play in your car?
I do. I want to play in my car. There's a few artists that want to play their tracks in my car.
We're going to have a Moreish car now. But anyway, folks, I think AshleighK is just waiting for us on the video link now.
Hi there, Ashleigh.
Hey Zed and Sapphire on Moreish TV. My name's AshleighK and I'm a singer-songwriter based in London. So I'm currently working on my second album. My first one was called Nightmare. That was out in 2014. My latest one is going to be out later this year, and it's with Luxvox. It's got quite a sort of dancey vibe to it, so if you're into sort of dance and house, then hopefully you'll like it. But yeah, I've already got some of the songs which have been released as singles: Thinking About You, Score, New Rules and Time Will Tell. So they're already out on Spotify and Apple Music and all other download platforms. And I'm going to have the album, which is going to be released later this year. So please keep an eye out for that. But if you want to follow me, have a look at more of my stuff and everything, I'm on Twitter, so it's at AshleighK1. I'm also on Instagram at AshleighK Singer, and Facebook as well. But today we're going to be showing you one of my latest videos, and this is Thinking About You. Hope you like it. Have a good one.
when you were holding me. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you all the time. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you all the time.
What a wonderful video that is. It really gets you in the mood for upping and dancing,
I
doesn't
would
it?
say so. Very refreshing and wants to get in the mood,
Yep.
you know.
Filmed in a nightclub, of course, before lockdown happened and all that carry on.
So I can imagine going
Oh.
along in my car and feeling very trendy when that's on.
Brilliant track there, Ashleigh. Wonderful singer as well.
Absolutely.
And
Great songwriter as well.
and another female artist that's set to rise above
I would
everything
say
in
so.
the industry today.
Absolutely.
And as we're talking about the industry, Zed and Sapphire here, Moreish TV, we support the arts industry, the media industry, not just
We do.
theatres, nightclubs, performance venues. There's not a lot of that going around. I know they're doing these concerts, Live Nation and all that. They're pushing out and they're cashing in on it, and that's a good thing because then some of the big pop stars are getting to do it. But what about the artists who are struggling to survive and try and rise above that?
You mean the ones that are
Yeah.
in the background?
The ones that are on our show.
Oh, yes.
You know,
well,
not just the Rolling Stones and stuff like that. I know they're standing up for artists, but we should push the boundaries more and get these people back on stage because that's
Absolutely.
where they belong to perform for you and I.
yes, because a lot of these artists have actually got like lots of YouTube hits
Yeah.
and they're very, very known. And, you know, they're coming on here, but basically they need to get a louder voice out there, you know, like big artists. Taking them under their wing
Yeah.
and taking them on board.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the thing. And big venues, etc., that are doing these outside festivals with cars, they should be putting on something special for these people. I know I have heard through certain grapevines that some of the tribute acts, such as Rod Stewart tributes and people like that, one name to mention, Gary Pease, you know him.
Oh, yes.
He's doing one with tribute acts, and it's not as big as the Live Nation stuff, but at least they're pushing the boundaries and doing that. Because who knows when this is going to end, and it's all over the world. It's not just the UK, but our government is not taking their finger out the backsides and giving them something back. I'm not talking about our Nicola Sturgeon. I'm talking about the Prime Minister Boris Johnson and things like that.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
You know.
But you know, like, basically, if you took all these artists and made your own Top of the Pops, it'd be brilliant because
yeah.
you'd have some show.
It'd
Let's
be
put it that
be a
way.
number one every week, I think.
Imagine that, if they voted who was going to be,
I know.
like, top dog, you know.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Well, you're on week 12, folks, but we do support you guys out there. And if you've got any music you want to see on this show, and you've got a music video, it has to be professional standard, none of your blurry sort of like VHS tape looks. But if you've got something special you want to see in the show,
Absolutely.
send it in to us. Cool language, of course, not bad language. Only she swears, and not me.
I don't think so.
She swears blind, she doesn't.
Only if someone stands on my toe or something, perhaps.
Yes. And then she says Donald Ducker. There we go. Right, folks, we have got some great guests coming up in the show, of course, as Sapphire says. We've got Sophie Ellis-Bextor coming up. I'm excited about that. And she's coming up very, very soon. She's waiting in the wings.
Oh,
What?
let's get on with it.
Let's fly like the bird. The next artist is from New Zealand, and the real name is?
Well, Emma Bell, of course.
Bell. And she's got a music name as well with her group and all that side of things. Her music industry name is Joy, like enjoy.
Ah,
You know,
I like that.
so let's enjoy the artist, you know what I mean, like that. And she's got a very, very cool video as well, because you tell me and you showed me and said, look at this. And
I
what's
did.
it about? It's about horses and snow and all that.
Yes, there was a story behind it as well. When she was making the video, she caught a bad cold, you
Yeah.
know, because of all the snow and all the coldness there. But yeah, brilliant. I loved the video.
Well, hopefully the Joy warmed up with the AshleighK dance video at first. Got rid of that cold. So there we are, but at least she put her all into that music video and gave it all. Doesn't matter if she got a cold.
Oh, let's see it then.
Right, over to Emma and Enjoy.
Hello there.
Hi Z and Sapphire and Moreish TV. Thank you so much for having me. This is really exciting. I am Joy. I live in Christchurch, New Zealand, and I was born in Zimbabwe in a little town called Triangle in Africa. And I have been writing songs for about 15 years maybe. So you can find me anywhere on social media if you search for at mjoystunes. So that's mjoystunes. That's on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, but I'm mostly on Instagram. And so this music video is kind of funny. It's me riding a horse in the snow in Bulgaria, where I lived for 2 years just recently. And I can say that I did get a chest infection after it, but it was totally worth it. And it's really, really cool footage. So I hope you enjoy my video for Hilltops.
Up on the hilltop, up on the hilltop, where you can see the sun, where you can stand so strong above everyone. Down in the valley, down in the valley, where rushing rivers run, where people come undone, where you are all alone. When the world is washed in torrents and the waves decide to play, I'll call you by your name, my love, I'll help you learn to stay. Where do you grow? Where do you grow? Take me to your garden, sing to me your heart song, let me be entwined. Old soul, old soul, I see you, I see you clearly, I see you shine. When the world is washed in torrents and the waves decide to play, I'll call you by your name, my love, I'll help you learn to stay. And when they come to take us, they'll see not two but one. Our hills and valleys stand side by side, together our rivers run. Take me to the mountain, take me to the mountain, oh, take me to the mountain, oh, take me to the mountain, and the world is washed in torrents and the waves decide to play, I'll call you by your name, my love, I'll help you learn to stay. And when they come to take us, they'll see not two but one. Our hills and valleys stand side by side, together our rivers run.
That was a very interesting video on that, seeing the horses and that side of things. And of course we're horse charity people, we're actual
We're patrons.
patrons
Of 3 horses.
yeah, for the
Absolutely brilliant.
CEM Horse Rescue Foundation. You
Absolutely.
can give money to them as well. I'm sure James is watching, he's a big fan, and he'll be, and
Hi,
Simon.
James.
Hello James and Simon. Hope you enjoyed that horse video, you'll love that.
Yeah, so the interesting fact about Emma
Yeah.
is that she wrote a song for Sony.
Yeah, and she raked in, was it 13 million views?
Views on YouTube
Yeah.
in 3 weeks.
3
so that
weeks.
says she is
Yeah.
a great songwriter.
We're not talking about 13k, we're talking about 13M.
million.
There you are, 13
And
Enjoy.
that says a lot about this girl, because she absolutely can write a song if that's the case.
Yeah, and very intelligent songwriter as well, in that matter of fact. And to do that for Sony is an amazing thing, because then Sony have taken notice, and then it's just spiraled out of control in a good way, and you're reaping the rewards, and that's the most important thing. And you get known.
Brilliant. Absolutely.
Absolutely fantastic, yes. Well, it's that time of the day again where we come to our celebrity videos. And this week we have the wonderful girl that started in The Audience, which was on
I
a
remember watching that with you.
on a television show.
The Audience.
Yeah. It was on a BBC show with Jonathan Ross, and he was doing a talent type show. It was before Britain's Got Talent and all that.
I know that was kind of very low key in the days, wasn't
going
it?
back into the 90s, early 90s.
Yeah, I remember, because we met in 94,
yeah.
late 94, and so she must have been round about the 90s, I would say. Yeah, when we
and
saw
then
her.
she got offered a recording deal, but they didn't want the rest of the band. They wanted to work with her with pop music. She said to the band, "I'm sorry, but I need to go where my heart takes me, and I wanted to do this in the first place." And she got a massive recording deal at major labels and music publishing deals, but she can choose if and when, and she appears every 2 or 3 years.
That's great, because I used to say that there's another dance music song
Yeah,
out
yeah.
with Sophie, and you know something, fast forward years on and she's got about 6 kids now.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
goodness, she's a very
Yeah,
busy lady,
yeah.
but she still does her craft.
Married with kids, and then she had a broken limb as well,
Absolutely.
and then she had a broken limb as well.
And she fell off a bike apparently and broke her leg, poor soul.
Yeah, but now she's unwrapped that leg like it's a Christmas present coming out.
And she's free.
She started to say, "I want to dance, but I want to do it on Moreish TV."
That's good.
So it's Take Me Home, and that's what she said to the ambulance guy, "Take me home."
Take me home.
But it's a massive hit, and she's dancing with the kids at home, and she said, "Come on, let's make it fun."
That's good. I love your kids.
Let's
as
go
well.
with
They're all
Sophie.
beautiful.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor, come on.
Hello there, Sophie.
Good night. It is the 4th Kitchen Disco. Thank you for joining us again. Take me home. Take me home. It's only fair I get my way. Take me home. Yes, Jessie. Take me home. Oh, it's gonna happen anyway. I know what's good for you. Don't pass me by. I will look after you. What happened? You'll be fine. You will be fine, Jessie. You're right. Are you enthusiastic? Home. Stay at home. It's only fair I get my way. Jessie, it's government advice. Stay at home. Stay at home. Oh, it's gonna happen anyway. You know it's got to happen. I know what's good for you. Don't pass me by. I will look after you. You'll be fine. Sweet moves. We've got Ray in the house. I'm in heaven. I'll show you heaven. So much heaven. Jessie's made a full recovery. Let's make a move. Let's leave this world behind. I know you approve by the look in your eyes. I'm in heaven. I'll show you heaven. So much heaven. Oh, stay at home. Stay at home. I'll show you where to walk. Yes, I will. Stay at home. Stay at home. And baby, let those people talk. Let them talk. I know what's good for you. Don't pass me by. Thank you. We can just disappear. Now's the time. Now is the time. You know it's time for the kitchen disco. I'm in heaven. I'll show you heaven. Take me home.
Oh, I enjoyed that. A party in your house. It reminded me of our house with all the lights on and stuff.
Imagine a party is I mean, she's got all the children ready there for a big, huge party for whenever the kids have their parties.
She's getting the kids famous on Moreish TV. She gave us that little bit more. She's got Moreish kids.
Yes.
As long as she's not wanting more kids.
1 point more.
Well, thanks to Sophie Ellis-Bextor. That was brilliant, and hope to see you back in the charts again soon.
Absolutely.
Yes. Right, we've got other celebrities coming up very, very soon doing their stuff. But we'll let you know more about that soon. If you just joined in, this is Moreish TV with Zed.
And Sapphire.
And we've got lots coming up, folks. It's an exciting show, to say the least, on 12. That's episode 12 to you now. Of course, if you want to catch up with any other shows, it's on the YouTube channel.
Wow, that's
There's a
good.
lot, and there's a lot of
There's
great artists,
a lot of good
celebrities, a lot.
Moreish TV's on here as well.
A lot still in How to Cook from Chef John Quill as well.
Oh yeah, you can rewind it back and you could start again, or whatever you want to do. If you just missed a wee ingredient, it's easy to do.
Very true. John's up in the next 10 or 12 minutes, but that's going to be exciting. Right, right up next, we've got a guy from South Australia who is a rocker himself in his own way, indie rocker, and his name is Marty Boff, isn't he?
And in most of his videos and stuff, he likes to play a cowboy.
Right. So he likes to be like Clint Eastwood.
He likes to crack his own whip, let's put it that way. But you know, another thing about Marty is he does magic tricks and he likes to shuffle these cards. So yeah.
Shame you never done it for the show, Marty. Never mind. We're going over to South Australia to find out what Marty's going to say to us and see his fantastic music video that he has chosen. Remember, the artists, they choose their own music videos.
Oh, lovely.
Not them all, but some of them. But Marty Boff has done that for us, and let's go over to South Australia and see Marty.
Hi there, Marty.
Hello Z and Sapphire, and hello Moreish TV. How are you? Thank you for this opportunity. I'm Marty Boff, aspiring musician and actor, currently truck driver and farmhand for the most part. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Marty Boff. Marty Boff Viva on YouTube for music videos. Music videos I've made myself.
And the quality shows.
And all of my music can be found on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, etc., etc. You know, the whole spectrum. Anyway, the song and video I have for you today is called Skateboarding Rockstar Ninja Cowboy. It is the theme song and the music video to my own little independently produced show on YouTube called, well, Skateboarding Rockstar Ninja Cowboy, which can be found on my channel, Marbot P93.
It's a supernatural sci-fi type thing. Thank you.
Out of the shadows from whence he came, out of sight after conquering the game. Seems impossible in the wasteland, seems to look past any kind of man. He's a fighter, fist of rage, a fighting ladder, burn that stage. He's a rider, slice through the whip.
thank you very much, Marty Boff from South Australia. That was a very, very cool rocking video. I enjoyed that.
It was, and he's full of energy, let's put it that way.
Yeah. You sort of hear the good, the bad and the ugly type vibes coming out in his music as well, so it's like the music version of Clint Eastwood.
Ah, I loved it.
You know what I mean? Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, I'm going to shuffle some cards and hit you in the head with the deck if you don't move.
If you don't pick the right number as well.
Well, Marty Boff was number 3 on the guest acts, so fantastic. So that was a good number. But talking about numbers, you have to pick a number out when you enter talent shows and that side of things as well on TV. And this week, every week we have a talent show Supremo, who comes from The Voice UK, The Voice Australia, The Voice Asia, the X Factor America's Got Talent, Britain's Got... It keeps going on.
It does.
And this week we have an X Factor star, don't we?
We have, and it's Dairyman. And of course he was on the X Factor 2011.
Yeah, that's a while back.
It was quite a while back, actually. Yeah.
And he's into rap and R&B, does all that side of things, isn't he?
He loves all that, yeah. And I mean, he writes his own songs and stuff, and he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, and in the X Factor in 2011, he was one of the many line of pop star people who want to be on that show and be a pop star, who had a thing for Kelly Rowland.
Oh.
When Love Takes Over, that girl.
Well, there's lots of people that love Kelly.
Of course, Derry Menza was in the band The Risk, if anybody remembers The Risk. And we're going to show a little bit of Derry on the X Factor right now.
Oh, I love the X Factor.
Let's have a wee look at Derry back in the day.
So can you help me and tell me what you feel me? Can you help me and tell me why you won't leave? So baby, help me, 'cause without you my whole world is falling apart and going crazy. Life's a prison when you're in love alone. Don't let go.
Well, there we are. That was just a little clip. Of course, you can see the full video on YouTube, folks. You'll find it on the X Factor's webpage, and just Google him, Derry Menza X Factor 2011.
Oh,
And
lovely boy.
You know, great guy. Of course, Derry is he's all about his own music now, and he's been working at that for over the years. He went to America, he's back, and you know, he just
comes
keeps...
from Croydon in London.
Croydon,
doesn't he,
yeah. I
originally?
think we've been down that way, Croydon.
We have.
You've been all over London, us too.
Well,
And then
not-
back again. Not all over.
I mean,
but
not all over,
we've
but
been
London's
more-
a big place.
Yeah, we've been dotted around London.
Oh, I always remember these
yeah.
tubes and... Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh, there was a lot of tubes walking about in London, isn't there? Crazy. Not that all Londoners are tubes, folks, because there's a few of them up here.
It's like you can ask for directions and they just walk past you.
Yeah.
They're very busy people.
Very,
Have I
very
got
busy,
time to
very
stop?
busy. But no, we love Londoners. We've got a lot of friends that are down south and that side of things. And hopefully Derry Menza is now one, because he's now in Moreish TV. And
Absolutely.
he's going to get with that a little bit more. That's why he's an X Factor guy, and he's coming on board to say the Menza is still kicking butt.
Well, let's see it then.
Over to you, Derry.
Hi, my name is Dairyman. I'm from London. I was born and raised in Brixton, Stockwell. I am a singer / rapper. I'm trying to get into the acting industry actually, so I've been doing a few monologues to try and build up my confidence and stuff like that. I'm a professional singer. I've been doing it since I was professionally doing it since I was 20 years old. I started off by getting into the X Factor. I got into the X Factor. I did pretty decent for myself, and now I'm a solo artist. I was in a band before on the X Factor, and now yes, I'm a solo artist. I've travelled around the world doing tours and just finding confidence in myself as a solo artist. And growing up in Brixton and Stockwell wasn't like exactly the greatest places to grow up in, because you're surrounded by so much negativity and so much temptation to do negative things. And unfortunately for me, I fell into that, but fortunately for me, that enabled me to know so much things and how to conduct myself in certain situations, and now I'm able to live my life comfortably without having to look behind my back. I've got a 1-year-old daughter, and I'll do anything for her, especially in a positive way. So that's me. That's my life. Thank you.
It's Daisy. Yeah. My baby Bambina. I will show you my loving today. It's Daisy. Yeah. Mi amor, sí, mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya. Mi amor, sí, mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya. Boom, 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 boom. Well, let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, show you my love. Let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, show you my love today. It feels like we were kissing just the other day. You know I miss you, baby, oh yeah, come hold me. You know I wouldn't want it any other way. Don't slow down for me, baby. Jump on the top of me and let me hold your waist. She's my woman, but I call her my J. Girl, you know I wouldn't leave you all lonely. Only woman that I see in my dreams. Mi amor, sí, mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya. Mi amor, sí, mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya. Boom, 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 boom. Well, let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, show you my love. Let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, show you my love. Let me hear you say mi amor, my love. Every time I see you smile, then you know you blow my heart away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mi amor, my love. Every time I see you smile, then you know you blow my heart away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mi amor, sí, mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya. Mi amor, sí, mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya. Boom, 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 boom. Well, let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, show you my love. Let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, let me hear you say boom, 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 boom. Well, show you my love. Let me hear you say, give it to me, girl, you know you want it. Want your body, girl, let me control it. Give it to me all night till morning, girl. Give it to me, girl. Give it to me, girl. Give it to me, girl, you know you want it. Want your body, girl, let me control it. Give it to me all night till morning, girl. Give it to me, girl. Give it to me, girl. Mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya. Mi amor. Te quiero aquí, ven conmigo. Vivir una vida contigo. Aleluya.
That young man is very, very talented. Still to this day.
Yes. I mean,
He's nurtured now.
he is. He knows what he's doing. He's got his skills on board now, and you know, you always get wiser as you go along.
Oh yeah,
get older.
and the music and the voice is more mature now. Derry, you've got a great voice, sir, and just keep going with what you're doing. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Same with every artist here, no matter what planet you're from or what world or what country. You have got a talent because you've given that a little bit more, and that's why you're on Moreish TV, Dairyman.
He's a smooth operator.
Smooth operators, get the phones answered, so keep that music going to the A&R and whoever else.
Absolutely.
But we've got more coming up very, very soon with more artists and of course our next celebrity guest as well, and looking forward to that on Moreish TV episode 12 with Zed.
Oh, and Sapphire.
She's Sapphire and
And
Zed.
you're Zed.
If I was Sapphire, I would be the ugliest looking Sapphire you'd ever see.
Oh,
If you look like Zed, you'd probably be the best looking Zed.
completely different and opposite to me.
I think so. That made no sense. Put the flowers your way.
We always take the mickey out of each other anyway, so don't
Mickey
worry
and Minnie.
about it.
That's the reason why we've got empty golden mugs. Because the well has dried up. Never mind something that's not dried up, but would be dry if you were working in his kitchen, Chef John Quill.
And today's making something really cool, and that's a pizza, which I love to make.
I love spicy pizzas. I love American hot.
You're into the American hots
Oh
at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, they're brilliant. Either if you get them from a takeaway or you get them from your local stores, I love them, and they're brilliant.
So I don't make a lot of pizzas these days because he just loves to just like choose his own in the shops.
Yeah.
But he did love mines at one point, and I was making them all the time for you.
That's very true.
Until he discovered his American hot.
Yeah.
So that's that.
I'm not an American, but as Sapphire says, when the camera's not rolling, you're still hot.
Anyway, let's get and see what John's
Let's go and see the thrill of the man John Quill with his 10-minute menu. 10-minute pizza? Can you really do that, John? Well, I'm going to go over and see you.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go over, and we've got a special dedication for John. I heard his birthday's coming up soon, so it's going to be nice to know. Right, over to the JQ kitchen, and let's go.
Hello there, John.
Hi Zed and Sapphire, hi everybody, and welcome to this week's Chef John Quill's 10-minute menu. And this week we're going to be making a quick and easy pizza. So what we're going to need, and it's really so easy, is 350 grams of plain flour. We're going to need a teaspoon of salt, 2 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder. We're going to need 1.5 dessert spoons of olive oil and 170 mils of water, and that's going to be our pizza base, okay? So if you've got a food processor, whack all your ingredients into that, but we are going to do it the proper way. Right, flour in. That's 350 grams of flour. I'm going to preheat my oven to 200 degrees or gas mark 6 if you've got a gas cooker. Okay, so I'm going to get that oven nice and preheated as we mix this pizza up, okay? So, 350 grams of flour in the bowl. Then we are going to go in with 1.5 dessert spoonfuls of olive oil. Come on, when you're ready. There we go. Right, took its time. We're going to go in with 170 ml or thereabouts of water. I say thereabouts because we just need to get the right consistency, but it should be okay with that. I'm going to go in with a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to go in with 2 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder. There we are. You'll notice that this dough hasn't got any yeast in it. It's because it's a quick and easy version, but I tell you what, it tastes amazing, crisps up really lovely, and it's all about the toppings. So there we are. So in we go. We're going to mix that all in, and then once it's starting to form into a dough, I'm going to get my hand stuck in. There we go. So my oven is preheating. Electric 200 degrees, or if you're gas, it's gas mark 6, okay? Right, that's it. I'm going in. This is the messy part. But like I said, if you've got a food processor, whack it in, or a food blender, mixer, then feel free to use that. Saves the mess, but I like to be in touch with the food. Get stuck in with the dough. There we are. So, guys, as always, with the 10-minute menu, if there's any dishes you'd like to see on the show, please get in touch with Zed and Sapphire directly, or you can get hold of me on Facebook. You can get hold of me on Instagram at chef_John_Quill, or you can pop over to the Moreish TV Facebook page, leave a comment there. It would be my pleasure to put whatever you'd like to see on the show. If you need any hints or tips, again, please feel free to get in touch. with Zen Sapphire and myself. Like I said, as easy as it may be. Poached eggs, scrambled eggs, omelettes. Right, now I did say around 170 ml of water. I'm going to add just a little splash. Literally not much. There, that's as much as it is. Because I don't want it to go too sticky. Because we are going to flour our surface in a minute. So obviously we don't want it to go dry. Right, so there's my dough. I'm going to leave that in there for 2 seconds. Just wash my hands quickly. Now pizzas are amazing. You know, you can put whatever toppings you want on them. You can put whatever sauces you want on them. Today we're going to use a tomato sauce. I'm going to be sticking some chorizo or chorizo and some ham, peppers and onions on there. Right, here we go. Coming out of this. I've just lightly floured my surface. And now I'm going to knead my dough. Here we are. So I'm literally just getting the dough to elasticize. Right, there we are. Get some more flour on there. Now this recipe is going to give you enough for 2 pizza bases. Unless you're really hungry and you can use it to make one massive one, okay? Family size. But no, basically it's a recipe for 2 regular size pizza bases, okay? For my topping, I'm going to be using a tomato sauce. You can use any sauces you want. Honestly, if you want to make your tomato sauce, if you want to use a sauce out of a jar, a lot of people just use tomato puree mixed with some herbs and some garlic. But for the purposes of this, if you wanted to make a quick tomato sauce, if you wanted to grab a 400 gram tin of chopped tomatoes, add a clove of garlic, some fresh herbs or dried herbs, 1 vegetable stock cube, and then heat it over a medium heat for about 5 minutes. Blitz it a little bit, not too smooth. You could get a bit dry. Well, you could go smooth if you wanted to, or you could just leave some lumps in there, a little bit of texture. Salt and pepper to taste, and that's your tomato sauce. So, here we go. It's a good workout, 4 or 5 minutes kneading. There we are. Right. That's what we're looking for. Something like that, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to split my dough into 2. There we are. I'm going to put 1 dough ball in there, don't want that, and I'm left with 1 again, okay? So now I'm going to just lightly flour my surface again. I'm going to put my other dough ball aside. You can just go in with your hands, but I like to use a rolling pin to start off. We can always finish with our hands afterwards, okay? So, you can do a square pizza, you can do a rectangular pizza, you can do a round pizza. It's up to you. There we go. Steve Thompson, our winner, our competition winner last week. If you're watching, how are you doing with your implements? Have you used them in your kitchen yet? And just a little reminder that I will be running another competition over the next week or so. And for the next couple of weeks, I should say, at some point, where we'll be asking people to make the dish that I'm preparing on my 10-minute menu. Take a picture of it and then send it in. You don't necessarily have to post it on the Moreish TV Facebook page, but I would hope you would feel confident enough, if you thought you were going to win a competition, to post it on the page. Once we've received all the ingredients, once we receive all the entries in, myself and Zen Sapphire will choose a winner, and there will be a prize, another prize, courtesy of Chef John Quill and JQ Catering Services, winging its way to you. Right, okay, so I've got my shape there. Just gonna, and the good thing about these pizza bases is Never ever is one going to be exactly the same shape. It's never ever going to be perfectly shaped. There we are. Right, I'm just going to spin this slightly. There we are. Right. Now, I need a baking tray and some baking parchment. The old tip, as always, whenever using baking parchment and the baking tray, is if you grab your baking tray and your baking parchment, literally a little dribble of water, bit of that on there, a little bit of that on there, baking parchment on, and that stops it moving. Okay, guys? So I'm going to put my pizza base onto my baking tray. I'm just smoothing this pizza base out for a second. There we are. Right, hands are washed. Again, give them a little rinse like that. So, my oven's getting nice and hot, 200 degrees or gas mark 6. My tomato sauce is going on. I've left mine a little bit rustic. I've got a few little pieces of tomato in there because I like that, just for a little bit of extra texture. If you want to use barbecue sauce, chili sauce, tomato sauce with chili sauce, pizza bases are amazing. A cheese-based sauce as well, if you really like it cheesy. Right, you don't want to go all the way to the edge. You want to leave about a centimetre or so around the edge, okay? If you're really going to heavy up your fillings, what I would do is I'd raise the edges slightly to stop them falling out the edge, okay? Right, that's my tomato sauce. Oh, there you go, not that I'm a perfectionist or anything. Right, so I'm going to put on mine, and you can put anything on yours. We are going to go with some onions, onioni, as they say in Italy. There we are. Just a nice scattering over there. Also, I've got some mixed peppers in there, some green and red peppers. So that's going to go on there like that. I'm also going to put some ham and some chorizo on there. Here we go. So I've got some strips of cooked ham there. They're going to go on. There we go. Just deliberately scatter them around. I've got some chorizo. There we are. Just place these around. There we go. It's lovely and quiet today. It's a lovely quiet day in JQ's kitchen. Here we are. A few more bits of ham across the top. There we go. There we are. I do like a meaty pizza. I am partial actually to a vegetarian pizza. Again, the number of toppings you can put on your pizza are endless. A nice one actually is jackfruit, if you're going for a vegan or a veggie option. Right, grated cheese going all over the top. There we are. Okay guys, I'm not going to go too mental with the cheese. My oven's nice and hot. There we go, lovely, 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 beautiful. So, hands are washed again. So important to wash your hands a lot, especially when you're touching food, okay guys? Right, so I will show you. Here is the pizza. This is what we're looking at. That is the pizza. Now this is going to go into the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, so it's going in the oven now. 1 onion, pepper, chorizo, and ham pizza already just come out of the oven. How is that looking, guys? Right, so again, if there's anything you'd like to see on Chef John Quill's 10-minute menu on the show, please get in touch with Zed and Sapphire or myself via Facebook or the Moreish TV Facebook page. I'm going to get my board. There we are. This slice. Oh, there we go. Absolutely lovely. So, I've used tomato sauce on this pizza. You can use barbecue sauce, sweet chili sauce. I sometimes, depending on whether I'm making them for myself or not, I'll add my tomato sauce and I'll whack loads of Incona and some chilies in there as well. That's just the sauce, you get it hot and spicy as well. This is packed full of goodness, punching full of flavour. As I said, this recipe is for 2 people, or if you're really hungry, 1 mega size pizza. Thanks for tuning in again this week, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next Saturday. Take care, have a great week.
What a wonderful, I love pizza. Wonderful pizza you made there.
I know that you could put virtually anything on a pizza.
Yeah.
Within reason, that is.
Yes, within reason. A lot of people say pineapple can't go on a pizza, it's against the rules.
But that's a Hawaii one.
Yeah. Chef Rosemary Schrager, when we worked with her on ITV's Chopping Block, naming that, she said that to us. She says, "No, you can't put pineapple on a pizza."
Well, you can, Rosemary. If you're us in Scotland, you can.
Want, yeah. You can put haggis on a pizza up here. You know that?
I quite believe you could put anything on a pizza.
Yes, except for certain things.
Maybe not fish.
Maybe not fix.
Fish!
Fish!
Maybe not fish.
Maybe not fix a fish, I mean. But yeah, John's pizza looks absolutely
Mind
wonderful.
you, talking about fish, it would be tuna.
Oh, seafood pizza.
Ah.
There is seafood pizzas, you're right.
I'm talking about other fish, I don't know.
Oh, you mean like octopus and that?
Ugh.
Octopizza.
No, I don't like all that.
Imagine that. Imagine having legs around the side of the actual base. Kind of stuffed pizza and you stuff the legs outside.
I remember when we were in Germany, someone was making a meal for us and
Yeah.
he says, we're having octopus, and I had the cheek to say, and I really meant it, can I see the octopus hanging out of the pot? And I thought it was hanging out the pot and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, like, ugh. But I don't like octopus anyway.
It was just calamari rings, wasn't it?
It was in the end, yeah. So
You could be fooled if you were drunk and somebody gave you calamari knowing you're against it and
You
said,
did.
"There's onion rings for you, enjoy."
I would probably do that knowing me. But at the end of the day,
Bit
I
chewy.
don't like that
Bit chewy.
kind of stuff anyway.
But there we are. You do like seafood?
I like seafood, but
Certain-
not octopus
No,
and
no
all
octopus.
that.
No, I seen you munch a 10-inch prawn once.
10-inch prawn?
Do-
You get a 10-inch prawn.
No, that would be a lobster, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be a lobster. I'm afraid. You don't even know your fish.
I know there's a lobster called Thermidor or Theodore or something.
I know.
Right, Chef John Quill, that was wonderful. Listen, I'm going to just say to Chef John Quill, it's his birthday tomorrow.
Oh.
So we want to wish our very own chef a very happy birthday, and I've put a wee compilation with his wee pictures up just, you know, because he's our resident chef. And
Happy birthday.
happy
when it
birthday
comes.
to you, Chef John Quill, and this is from Moreish TV to you.
Ah, lovely.
It's a bird, we're going to happy birthday, Chef John Quill. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make a birthday cake and let the people sing a happy birthday song.
Chef John Quill, happy birthday tomorrow, and I hope you have a most wonderful day, and we'll wish you a happy birthday, of course, on your social media. We're all friends.
And I know that he's going to have a fabulous meal because he cooks all the best meals.
That's right.
He's going to have a great meal for his birthday.
And like the chef has told you, you want to see a dish featured or you want to copy his dishes, just do it. Don't be afraid. You know what I mean? It's all
Don't
in
be
your head.
afraid. It's all in your head.
Yeah, so get it out your head, get a pen and paper and write it down.
And you can do it.
John Quill is back every week on Moreish TV with
With his 10-minute meals.
10 minutes. Can we do it in 10 minutes?
I'm sure we can
I'm
do
sure
it.
we
If
could
John
try it.
can do it, we can do it.
We'll have to give it a try. Talking about what? It didn't take 10 minutes for this girl to come back to us when she wanted on the show, and we said, we'd love to have you on, we love your music videos, and she said, I want to be on.
And this is Hannah Nicoletta.
Yeah, and this girl is all the way from Canada, where the snow and the ice lays, and where Bret the Hitman Hart lives from the rest of
Oh,
them.
brilliant. That's good.
In fact, there's a few folk live there. Few Hollywood stars.
Canada, a lot of people emigrate to Canada from
Yeah.
Scotland.
The
They do.
home of ice hockey and stuff like that, innit?
Lots
Wonderful.
to do in Canada.
Mooses. Moose. I like moose.
Ah,
I don't mean chocolate moose. I'm talking about mooses that run about with the horns.
you've never seen one.
I have so.
You have not.
I have.
When?
When I watched it on the telly.
That's about it. I was going to say, he's never ever seen one of
Oh
these.
God,
talking
there's a
about.
moose loose about the hoosh. Right,
Right, anyway, let's get on
Right,
with
let's
it.
get on. Right, anyway, Hannah Nicoletta, as you say, is from Canada.
And in this video, she's got a straight jacket on.
Yeah, because she's saying that that's what you're all like if you're not letting the venues open. Boom! Get them open.
So, hi there.
Hello, Z and Sapphire. My name's Hannah Nicoletta. I'm Canadian. I'm 19, and this is my debut single, Leather on Leather. You can find me on social media. I'm on Twitter at Nicoletta Hannah. My Instagram is han.nicoletta. That's where I am the most active, so follow it there, han.nicoletta. You can find my music anywhere from Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Google Play, whatever service you like the most, you can stream it. And my YouTube is also under my name, Hannah Nicoletta, so if you want to go check that out, I upload every single Wednesday. Enjoy the music video.
This life is driving me crazy. I think I'm going insane. Why don't you go insane with me? They called us leather on leather, tough skin but never together, held hostage under lock and key. You walk the streets at daytime so you can see your steps, and I walk at night so there is no time to regret. jacket holds me tight, but it will be alright. You know I won't give up without a fight. Your jacket holds me tight, and it will be alright. You know I won't give up without a fight. 'Cause nothing feels better than laughter on leather. 'Cause although it's cold, we'll laugh together. Warm, warm weather of the summer we don't speak of. Nothing feels higher than smoke and the fire. Though our jackets are warm and our smiles expire. We're all miners between the fights and breakups. But I still have your jacket. Yeah, I still have your jacket. Yeah, I still have your jacket when I wake up.
What an interesting video. A straight jacket and a padded cell.
It was a light indie rock. I
Oh,
do.
so do I. It was diverse, it was different, and it took it in another direction from a lot of other music videos as well, which is unique. And I like individuality. It takes you back to the days of Nirvana and music videos like that.
It's very
Something
creative.
different.
Yeah, very creative.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing what Hannah Nicoletta does in her future career, because she's very, very good, and it's nice to hear great music come from Canada.
So good luck with
Good
your
luck with that.
with your music in the future as well.
Yes, very much so. And right up now is our second celeb of our three today, and this celebrity is Jacqueline Joseph. Now, Jacqueline Joseph, she's married to Dan Osborne now. Dan
Oh.
Osborne's a reality star.
I know that.
And she's got kids and that side of things, as she did when she was in EastEnders. She played Lauren Brannan, who was Max's daughter.
I do remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
She wasn't the one that fell off the roof, that was the other girl. But this one, she played Lauren, and she took off away with Peter.
Oh, so anyway, she's now got kids and things.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. And she was in The Jungle, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Oh,
She done well on that.
she won it, did she?
She won. And she done very well on that and other things besides. But she's never really went back into the acting thing at the moment. But she's dabbling with EastEnders again.
Oh, because she's got her kids to look after at the moment, I suppose.
Dabbling sounds good because then you can come and go if they allow that. So it'd be good
Oh.
to see her. But she's now turned her hand at singing. She started to sing Disney songs to the kids, and now she started to sing in pop songs, and she says, maybe my career's going down the music route, because her mother says she was a musical singer and she sang in the musicals.
So she's went from acting
Yeah.
to singing.
And
That's good
she
thing to
said,
have.
she said, would you be interested in putting me on singing from home to see what you think?
Absolutely.
So we'll give you our views of being judges from Open Mic UK and all that side of things. Fancy that?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Okay, right over to Jacqueline's house.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be one if you want me to. Anywhere I will follow. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And
There you are. Jacqueline Joseph can sing.
She can, and
Surprise.
I mean, she doesn't have to prove it to us because she can.
She can sing. So is there life beyond EastEnders apart from having children with Dan Osborne? Yes, it is, Jacqueline.
Yeah, because most of the people who are in the soaps actually go to drama schools
Yeah.
and they do a bit of singing anyway. So, yeah, everybody does a little bit of something, I suppose, yes.
There's nothing wrong with you releasing a record. A lot of soap stars have done it in the
I would
past.
say
Kylie
so.
Minogue,
We used to get lots of them coming out and
Jason
singing.
Donovan. She used to sweat at the brow when Jason Donovan walked into rooms. Never sweated at the brow. She just wanted
I
to get out.
didn't.
She was sweating to run out of the room. Oh well, I don't think the men done it for Kylie though, did they?
Oh, Kylie's nice.
She's a nice person.
A nice
I like
person.
Danny. Right, anyway, that's another soap star. Right, let's move on anyway. And we have got a third celebrity who's taken us into his home and his life. And it's going to be interesting to find out how that goes. We'll let you know more about that soon.
Okay.
But it's number 12 today of Moreish TV. And this woman here, it's on our show, this lady. She's
LorrieB.
called, yeah, and she's a ventriloquist from London, isn't she?
She is, and she's very good. She's got like all these puppets and dummies and things.
Well,
So what do you call it? Puppets or dummies?
Well, they call them ventriloquist dummies, but some people say puppets. But puppets are more
Puppets
of that.
are more stringy, aren't they? On strings.
like this.
I know, things like that. Yeah, I'd say dummies. Let's say dummies.
Dummies. So if you be my puppet, I'll be your dummy.
And you know what I like about her is she does all these dummies with different ones, you know, like artists like Michael Jackson
Kate
and things
Bush,
like that,
things
Kate
like that,
Bush,
yeah.
and it's all like Top of the Popsy sort of type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Well, she's done a compilation and she's handed it to us and said, could you put this on to promote on Moreish TV? Sorry, I can't do it for you because I'm busy with doing some stuff at the moment, but that's fine because she's a sought after ventriloquist.
I would say so. She does, well, she was doing lots of theatres and things like that, so yeah, she does pretty well, let's put it that way.
So let's check out the video and see what she does live. That's what we want to see.
I want to see.
Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show this evening. She has got 2 admirers. Wow, that's amazing. Yes, one is going to be very lucky. The other is going to marry her. Oh, I went out into the sea, yeah, but I had to be rescued. You had to be rescued? Well, why was that? I was too far out there. I want to introduce this next musical act, okay? And I want you to be my presenter. Will you do that? Will you be my DJ? Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, cool, dude. Oh, I've always dreamed of being a DJ. Yeah. Okay, dudes, welcome to Top of the Pops. Give it up for our first act tonight. Miss Kate Bush, yeah. It's me, I come home now. So cold, let me in your window. Ooh, let me have it, let me drive your soul away. You know it's me, you've got the cute way of talking. You got the better of me. You make me feel like dancing. I wanna dance the night away.
These lovely ladies out and gentlemen out here, they want to see you perform. Well, I ain't done that since 1938. Yeah, and he didn't last very long then. Yeah, we're in the 3rd ring of our relationship. No, there's only 2 rings. Is there? There is, isn't there? Yeah, there's the engagement ring, and then there's the wedding ring. Yeah, and then there's the suffering.
You can do it till you and I know how the heartaches come and they go and the scars are leaving. Oh, the decorated stage is heading on other planes where the curtains sliding and the drivers sliding his reins. Behold all the things we shouldn't see. I want to show you the all-night dance news. You're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. Hi Charlie, how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing fine actually. I just wondered if you wanted to sing. Can I sing? Can I sing? I want to sing, I want to sing. You're not going to let her sing, are you? Well, I think she should, don't you? Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Come fly with me, let's fly away, no dear. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Oh, I like that. I like to top
That
the
was
pops.
really good,
Top
eh?
the pops with ventriloquist dummies or puppets, what you call them.
I really enjoyed that, by the way. That was really good.
Yeah. And sort of it takes you back to a few episodes back when we had Steve Hewlett on the show, and they'll
It was
know each other.
wonderful. Oh, I think they must know each other
Yeah,
because I mean they do a lot of theatres and things like that, so
Yeah.
they probably would.
And Steve's great. We had Steve on the show with Arthur Lager.
Oh, what a doll!
Yeah, if you go back a few episodes, folks, on our Moreish TV YouTube page, you can check it out, and it says Steve Hewlett, and he's a great
And Arthur
ventriloquist.
Lager stole the show.
Arthur Lager. Oh, he had a thing for us too. Just like cross his fingers.
Oh, I love that! I love that.
Oh, I love Steve Hewlett. I hope he's doing very well, and he will be.
I think so.
So thanks to LorrieB for sending that over as well. Much appreciated. Well, folks, we've got a few acts left, and they are great acts as well.
They are.
But right now, let's go over to our next platformed artist. And this one is all the way from Australia again. We're going back down under.
Oh, the Australia's we've got today.
And this guy is a Michael Buble tribute artist.
Oh.
He doesn't look like it, he says on his intro, because he's grown like a caveman beard.
Is that because of the lockdown?
Yeah. But he's taken to, because it's getting a bit better over there, he's going to take to getting it all off and get himself back to normal and getting out and doing what he does as Michael Buble.
Because he looks pretty good as Michael Buble.
And this man is called Rydian Lewis.
Ah.
So I'm looking really forward to seeing this, because we've had quite a few tribute acts. Who have we had again? Dolly Parton was one.
Oh, we had George Michael.
Yeah. Dolly was one of your favourites, so.
Dolly, I love Dolly, yeah.
And Dolly featured on one of the news articles as well, didn't she?
She did.
All over the media.
Yeah.
And of course, as you say, George Michael, and I think there was a couple of others, but it's just trying to get them out your head and
Oh, we
say.
had Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown, yeah.
That was pretty
Agnes
good.
has been around a few times, about 3 times with us.
We've had lots of people,
Yeah.
let's put it that way.
And it's all been wonderful. And hopefully you guys will get back on the stage and do your thing, because you deserve it. And so does Rydian Lewis, who does his Michael Buble tribute from Australia. Let's go over to his house.
Hello.
Hello, Rydian.
Hello there.
Hey, this is Rydian Lewis from Rydian and the Residuals. Well, I hope you're doing really well out there. If you would like to find out some more information about myself and our band, then please go to thebestofbuble.com.au, or you can go to RydianandTheResiduals.com. And Rydian is spelled R-H-Y-D-I-A-N, just in case you didn't know. This video coming up, this is everything. Please enjoy.
You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on a Nigel's day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. And when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And I enter this crazy
You're the wishing well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space. You're every minute of every day. And I can't believe, girl, that I'm your man. And I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, and we'll see it through. And you know that's what a love can do. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything. Every song, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything. Yeah. So la 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 la. So la 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 la.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, isn't he brilliant? Because you know something, he's so professional. He's been doing this for over 25 years.
25?
Yeah, 25 years.
That's how long we've been married.
Oh, and you know, I know. And do you know something? He's been performing for people all over the world. Some amazing people as well.
And you could imagine who they would be. They could be anybody from prime ministers to presidents to celebrity bashes.
Maybe princesses, and you never know. You never know.
Maybe even the real Michael Buble.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
Who knows? But he's a wonderful tribute artist. Of course, you wouldn't say he's right. You don't notice it when he's got the full beard. But once he gets that all taken off again, he's going to look back to him old self, and he'll be strutting that stage doing it as Michael Buble would.
And you know something that's most important, the voice. The voice is so spot on.
Oh, yeah.
And do you remember that time when I won the tickets for a gig?
Yeah.
You know, I applied for a little competition, won the tickets to Michael Buble tribute.
Yep, at a venue,
and, oh, it was really good, wasn't it? So enjoyed myself.
That was great, and that's something that we don't get to do at this moment in time. And it's good that we are actually putting that platform out there, not just for music people and people in the music industry trying to get their videos out of their performances, but
saying.
People like him as well, and like people, ventriloquists, all sorts of different things. We do it all because we're Moreish TV. Why is that?
Because we give that little bit more.
And that's what Radiant did as well.
You know, they're all appreciative because we do try and help everybody out there that we can.
We certainly do.
And it's all different acts as well.
Remember, this show started off with just 2 or 3 artists.
I know, and then it grew and
Just
grew and
grew.
grew. As I say, that little seed just grew and grew and grew. And I'm glad we done it.
And you're all on a family tree now. You're all a little bit Moreish because you gave that a little bit more.
You're all there. You're all family now.
Don't worry about other TV shows. Try and get on them as much as you can. But remember, we are the real platform. We will push out whatever you want.
We're the genuine platform.
We're not putting in foul language and all that side of things, unless it's from me.
Oh.
No, I'm only just
You won't hear anything.
No, you won't. You hear bleeping. Only The Rock done that a few weeks ago. But talking about The Rock, there's another muscle man coming up right now.
Oh.
And it is none other than the actor who played Rambo and Rocky. And he's gotten a little bit grey now because of lockdown. He's grew a grey beard like Radiant.
Oh, well, what can you expect? You know.
Sylvester Stallone says he wants to send something to us that's called Sly Stallone, a little bit Moreish at home.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
So let's go over to Sly and see this compilation he's done from home for us. He says he's got his wife, his dog, the lot.
Oh well, I like the whole family thing.
And a new movie he's working on as well, so we want to see what's going on. So let's go over to Sly. Hello there, Sly.
Hello there.
Keep punching, my friend. Keep punching. I'm looking at it because writing will drive you absolutely insane. And I noticed something on The Rock's Instagram, Dwayne Johnson's Instagram, that he's doing a Q&A with his fans. And I thought, that's very, very interesting, because the one thing we certainly have now is an abundance of time. And I'd like to hear from my fans about any curiosity they may have about me, career-wise, advice-wise, philosophies, or just a basic conversation. So if you have anything you want to ask me when I post this, just write in a question. We'll take them all down and get at it. I'm about to introduce the great Al Pacino to the great Guy Fieri, who's going to make some great food today.
You go ape shit over him.
Yes.
Here
he is. Guy, look who it is. Hey.
Hey, Mr. Guy.
How are you?
The meeting of the Titans.
What a pleasure. What a pleasure. I hope you're hungry.
I'm always hungry.
Well, that's fine.
Whoa.
So scary.
Well, there you are. Sylvester Stallone does it at home. And he looks like he's a jolly old laugh, does Sylvester Stallone, doesn't he?
I know, he looks kind of serious in all his films and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Do you
yes,
know?
funny.
Do you know what he done last year? There was a tour bus coming down Planet Hollywood. You know, the restaurant that he opened with Arnold years ago. And somebody said to him, Sylvester Stallone, hello, can I get a picture? He went over, he took a picture. His agent says, you can't take pictures for free. And he says, I can do what the hell I want. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. And he jumped on top of the bus, told the driver to drive him along the road and bring him back again. And he sat with them all and done a video with them
Oh,
all.
that was very nice of him.
And that's how friendly that man is.
Oh, I love that.
That's
I love
brilliant.
when people are like that, you know.
It shows they give their time to people.
Yeah. So you've got greedy agents
Yeah,
out there, you know, after their money and
Yeah.
stuff for photographs.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And one of the ladies that wanted to, she got lucky because she wanted to hand, I think it was like something like a $20 bill to the agents, and Sylvester Stallone took it, and this is true, it's on YouTube, and he signed it with a marker. Sylvester Stallone, that lady says, I'm going to frame this now.
Oh, quite
You know
right.
what I mean?
Quite right.
Signing a $20 note,
Oh, isn't that nice?
that's like getting your £20 note signed by, I don't know, by me.
By a royal or somebody like that.
Yeah,
Somebody
royal,
important anyway.
Yeah,
the
somebody
Queen,
important.
maybe.
The Queen's on it anyway, so she might as well sign.
That's what I mean.
Hello there, ma'am, could you sign your heat?
Sign yourself.
By the way, heat is a word in Scotland
Head.
like head, you know.
Yeah.
Because it sounds daft if I say, can you sign your head? Yeah, something like that.
Your
But,
spam and your
yeah,
kiss.
spam's actually a ham in a can, isn't it?
No, spam could also be your forehead in
right.
Scotland.
So what's corned beef teeth?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh dearie me. So listen,
anyway.
we've got one more act up here at the moment, and then we're going to do our pick of the bunch, and it's not this bunch, it's the bunch that comes in of music videos. Sort of like a Christmas crack, and if we pull it out, it could be you.
Be something good, isn't it? Yeah. So next up we've got Lydia, and she's from Poland.
Yeah.
And Lydia says she loves adventures, and she's been to 47 countries so far. That's some
47.
adventure.
47, and she's not in Poland right now. She's over in a Spanish country. She's going to tell us where it is as well. But she's got her own music name called, it's an easy one, Be Like Lydia. But it's all together, Be Like Lydia.
I would like to be like Lydia if she's away to 47 countries. Yes.
But not in this climate, once it's all, you know,
Well,
relaxing.
she's probably been to all different climates
Yeah.
if she's been to different countries.
Very,
so
very
there you
true,
go,
very
hot,
true.
cold and all that. So anyway, let's see what Lydia's got in store for us. Hello there, Lydia.
Hello Zay, hello Sapphire, hello Moreish TV. My name is Lydia and I'm a singer and songwriter that travels all around the world. I have already been to 47 countries, I think. I volunteered in Olympic Games in Rio, I was singing in Italy and Malta, and right now I am in Tenerife, Spain. You can check everything in my social media because I'm pretty active in Instagram, Be Like Lydia, TikTok, Be Like Lydia, and Facebook, also Be Like Lydia. Now I'm doing 365 songs per year challenge that you can be interested in because it's pretty fun as I'm singing every day different songs, my original one or cover songs. But today I want to present you my mashup. We Don't Talk Anymore and I Feel It Coming. I did this mashup with my friend from Germany, Marius, and we just decided to do something unique, not just a cover song, but the cover song with our own twist. I hope you like it because I'm in love with this video, and yeah, have fun watching.
We don't talk anymore. Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't love anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't love anymore like we used to do. I just heard you find the one to be looking. You've been looking for. I wish I would have known that wasn't me. 'Cause even up to all this time I still wonder why I can't move on just the way you did so easily. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Don't wanna know if you're looking into her eyes, just holding on to so tight way I did before. I overdosed. Should I know your love was again? Now I can't get out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't love anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't love anymore like we used to do. I feel it coming. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. I feel it coming. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. The past got caught and you were not here. The future that we hold was so unclear. I feel it coming. Say it twice 'cause I want you. You might be right, but I don't care. I feel it coming. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't love anymore. What was all
Well, thank you very much to Lydia.
I
And let's-
enjoyed that so much.
Let's all be like Lydia from Poland and get down and get into the music and sing and
Well, she sang
party.
kind of two songs there for us.
Yeah,
It was like a
mashed them up.
mashup, like of two different songs.
Absolutely
But it
wonderful.
worked extremely well, I would say.
I mean, it's hard to do a mashup with two songs as it is.
It is, but she's just done it so well.
It's known for more for DJs to do mashups, isn't it? Mix them together
I
and
know
that
what
sort
you
of
mean.
things.
Mhm.
But for a singer to do that and play it continuously is just unique.
Fantastic.
And yeah, absolutely. And you give that a little bit more because that was Moreish. Yes, it was.
It was very Moreish.
Well, if you've just joined us, this is Moreish TV, and we do give you a heck of a lot more on this show.
We always do.
And we've had several great artists on the show and great celebrities and much, much more, and a great chef, because we give you more. There we are. Don't know why I
That's
did
him
that.
having his mad
Yep.
few seconds.
I do
But
that
don't worry
every
about
day.
it.
Yes, it goes away, then it comes back again.
Oh.
Then things go wrong.
But it's been going pretty well. So
When the camera stops floating, the people stop.
and it knocks everything over.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But tonight I'll have a nice glass of maybe Chardonnay or maybe bubbly.
Well,
Or
we'll see.
maybe
See what we've got. Or a pink gin
with
a strawberry in it.
a strawberry in it and an apple bobbing.
Is there an echo in here? You keep just like every time I'm speaking.
Every
saying
time.
the same thing. Anyway.
And you've got your lovely gold coins there.
I have.
Yes.
Yes, that was lovely.
That was the last of the money we had before lockdown. She stole it and glued it together and
No,
golded
it was
it.
a lovely anniversary present that I got.
Yes, it was.
Beautiful. 2 coins here, double coins.
God bless for those who gifted that. That's me.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Can I get a kiss?
No.
Alright, maybe later. You never know what happens. Off screen, that is. But yeah, what's the old saying? What are you laughing for? What's the old saying? If you've got a coin, give it to somebody, because they'll spend it.
Well, what did they say? You would give your last penny, even.
Yeah.
You would.
Would it?
Of course you would.
But what if
It's
I
only a penny.
Oh, you mean like a penny? You don't mean like a pound coin?
No.
Give your last pound coin to somebody. No way, I'm going to get a steak bake. You can't get a steak bake for that anyway.
Not even that. Anyway, let's get on with it.
Well, we're talking about Greg bakeries and things like that. What's the point of talking about that when you're not even hungry? Now I
We
am.
weren't even talking about that.
Yep.
We were talking about the artists.
We certainly were. Yeah, we've had great artists on the show and looking forward to seeing what the joy of this brings to you guys, not just us. We get pleasure out of giving you guys that graceful platform, and you guys even come to us and say hello Z7 and hello Moreish TV, because you love us as much as we love you.
Absolutely.
And
correct,
appreciation,
yeah.
vice versa.
So thank you, Lydia, for that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all these countries.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing so well.
Oh, it's been fantastic.
And you probably won't stop there. You'll probably go to more countries.
Yeah.
And all I can say is, live it up, girl.
Yes, because we've had more countries than the Eurovision Song Contest. So there we are. I think we have as well.
So
it's not had an alien on yet.
I
that's all.
believe we've got something in store for the viewers.
For our final
it's
song.
For the final song.
And
of
we'll be
course.
back right after this to say goodbyes. But yeah, so you've picked out of the, I call it the lottery box of artist videos, and you've picked a great music video. And this is one that glows in the dark. You say, well, something like that.
Fluorescent.
Yeah.
In the video. And it's Pimsbrook.
Yeah.
And let's say Pimsbrook is from London.
Another Londoner, yeah, good.
Absolutely fabulous. And her track is Never Give Up.
So you should never give up, folks. Keep going.
Keep going.
Because this will go away at some point soon, and we'll all be back on music videos and singing to the mass crowds and lots more.
Oh, so this video is really good. I like it. It's very colourful and it's very glowy in the dark.
Well, let's take a good look at this video right now.
I keep on looking on the bright side. I know it'll be alright. The way you looked at me last night tells me everything's alright. My friends keep saying that I'm crazy. I haven't got a clue. The only answer you give me is, baby, I love you. They say I can't get enough of what you do to me, baby. I just can't give you up. There's something that you do to me. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. Oh no, 'cause I won't do what they want me to. I say I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. Oh no, 'cause I won't do what they want me to. Hey, I knew it when I first met you, that this was something real. You keep telling me, baby, you are my big deal. Oh, kiss and hold me so tight and keep me safe at night. It's one-on-one with this love high. Let's turn it up tonight. Oh, they say I can't get enough of what you do to me, baby. I just can't give you up. There's something that you do to me. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. Oh no, 'cause I won't do what they want me me to. I say, I'm not giving up, I'm not losing you, I'm not giving up, I'm not losing you, I'm not giving up, I'm not losing you, no, cause I won't do what they want me to, yeah. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, check it. I don't need no one to tell me. I got it from the rock you gave me. Acting all so speechless, cause you're all the just and surprise. Didn't think we're so serious. Look at you all not to surmise. Never far from my attention. Always give me love and affection. Look at me and mouth, I'm perfection. Say yeah, I'm your only addiction. Look at me and mouth, I'm perfection. Say yeah, I'm your only addiction. The stars roll up in the highs. We can all look up to the skies. Oh, I say I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. I'm not losing you. I'm not giving up. Oh no, cause I won't do what they want me to. Oh no, no, I'm not giving up. No, no, no. Hey, cause I won't do what they want me to. I say I'm not giving up.
That was brilliant.
I loved that.
What
yeah,
a great
all the
ending.
fabulous colours in there. Do you remember these glow-in-the-dark necklaces you used to get
Yeah.
down in Blackpool and stuff like that? Oh, I used to love them. But you know, like, they only lasted so long and that was it.
I'm more known for flashing glasses and glasses that light up and things like that, you know.
And I like, we've got some glasses through in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and they light up. Remember that?
Yeah.
The little shot glasses, they light up.
Yeah, you bang them down and they flicker away.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you wash them in the tub, well, they seem to always work.
Yeah, they do.
I used
They
to
do.
think they're just gonna like just break, and they never do.
They never do.
Years later, they're still going.
But they're still doing that. I remember the other glass you used to have. You used to have a wine glass. And you used to press a button underneath, and it was sort of pink, and it used to do strobe lights around it.
Oh, your wine used to
Yeah.
go different colours and that. It was really good.
Oh, it's
quite
brilliant.
exciting stuff. I love.
It's great for a party, even if you're on your own, folks. It's a great party, and of course, if you're not on your own,
Well,
then even a bigger
you're
party.
fortunate.
Yeah. Just don't go out in groups and stuff like that, and then you won't be less fortunate. But some of the people down in England, they're now at pubs.
Oh, you're talking about the lockdown?
That's all all
right,
going
yeah.
well there, and we're going to be open soon as well.
Yeah,
For
so
business.
I'm looking forward to that when it happens and going to the cinema.
Yep, the cinema. I wonder what's going to be out of the cinema, because there's been a lot of films. A Quiet Place 2 is one.
Well, it depends if they're going to show that now from when they
Well,
had these
yes,
things on.
they are. They said that because they never put it out
From
on
where
TV.
we left off, that's
yes,
what you mean.
and I want to see the new James Bond.
So anyway, we'll probably see it anyway.
Yeah. So I just said anyway twice. Anyway.
That means
anyway,
let's get on with the show.
Let's get on with the show. Boo. Was that good? No. Right. We're going to move on. Listen, thank you very much to our resident chef, John Quill.
Thank you,
and
John.
JQ Catering Services. And happy birthday tomorrow, John.
When it comes.
Not just from us, from all your fans watching the show and all your fans as a celebrity chef.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We love you, mate, and we'll speak to you tomorrow. And of course, thank you very much to our stars, all our singers
Thank
from
you,
all the countries. Thank you very
everybody.
much. And our celebrities, thank you very much for just, being you. And thank you very much to me, because I am Zed.
And I am Sapphire.
And thank you very much to her as well. This is Moreish TV. We'll see you next week with some great music coming up. And we've got other countries. And we've also got another X Factor star on this very show.
Oh, I can't wait.
Exciting stuff lies ahead. Stay tuned, folks, for more. And you can catch up with Moreish TV on this very channel too. And if you've just started watching it, rewind and watch from the beginning. It's a great episode 12.
It is.
See you later. This is Ed.
And Sapphire.
Catch you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Somewhere
just for me and you. I may be dreaming, but they do come true. So look inside and you can truly see. So come and open up our minds until we're feeling free. You know you gotta look, you gotta stand and stare. You know that dreams is a place called somewhere.
Shippy! Shippy! Where is Shippy? Where is Shippy? Shippy! 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 Shippy!